Spoiler warning. I'm going to talk about the Peacemaker finale. Number one, I personally think this was the first sign that James Gunn is human. I just think he messed up the finale. I don't know what happened. I don't know if he got influenced by Marvel. The way I was just like watching the show and thinking, in the same way I used to think with Marvel shows, this is going on, but where is the payoff? Where is this going? And then it turns out the whole finale is just to set up something else, exactly like Marvel does, and exactly what I thought James Gunn was against. I get it. We hyped this up. We thought there could be cameos, big consequences, big fights, something huge, monumental. And it just felt like we wanted this long hour, wanted it to be an hour for the finale. But then what they gave us for that hour was a whole lot of great storytelling and scenes, but no substance. And okay, there's going to be two people. There are going to be people who are just defending James Gunn like he can't do no wrong and saying like, okay, if you disagree and you think this is a horrible finale, you just want cameos and big CGI fights. That is not true. We can criticize someone who's given us great television, like James Gunn. I think he's a genius. But this finale just wasn't it. It just wasn't it. It felt like it definitely showed where he said at one point that he had another idea for the show and it didn't work out. It felt like things were just in the last two episodes, ideas were just thrown around and quickly put together, because I feel like the episode before the finale should have been 1 hour and taken some stuff from this, and we cannot be left with a conclusion like that when we've been told there's no Peacemaker finale. But at the same time, the way it's set up, it's just made this show feel like this season feel like a complete setup for another project, which is exactly what Marvel does and what we complain about. But then a lot of DC fans are going to just ignore that and just back James Gunn. He can make a mistake. He's human, and we need to correct and say our opinions. I because of that finale, I think season 1 was better because it felt like its own season. I also don't understand why Peacemaker treats Adrian so badly in this season. It's like a whole backtrack on the relationship, and it's never addressed. But anyways, yeah, those are my thoughts. I'll say some more stuff in the comments, but yeah, what are your thoughts?